Welcome back, guys. We are going to be discussing another video today, and obviously with the tire screens, my problem with Halo. Now, again, if you guys have not been following the channel, or if you guys are new to the channel, I absolutely love Halo. I love the franchise. I love the story that has been built from the very beginning. I haven't really read too many of the books. I used to. I got out of it. And any of the extra stuff that has been in Halo, I have been very out of touch with. So I just want to go ahead and say this now, because I know after I'm done with this video, I'm going to get some idiot down in the comments that's going to make a comment. So I'm just going to get that out now. I want to go ahead and state the main issue I have with Halo. So again, whether you love or hate Halo, or what issues you have with Halo, and same thing with Infinite, I am going to get into all my issues. Now again, I have not played Halo in a good while. I stepped back from Halo after Halo Infinite. I only played it once. And that says a lot, because I was not only unhappy with the story, I was unhappy with the gap. And again, they've been trying to fill it, whether it be in anime shorts online or the books. And it's like, I don't really care about that. I really don't. And there's so much gap that they put into the games that a lot of fans, I know, that just either play the games and read the books, or just everything, they have an issue with. And Halo Infinite, yeah, you give us a story, but you give us a story of, you put us in somewhere where we had no idea what the hell was going on. And you bring the Banished in here, that is led by Atriox, that we have been wanting since Halo Wars 2. And then you somehow get rid of everybody, and it's up to Master Chief to gather whatever Marines are left with some stupid pilot that we don't care about. And I could give a crap less about this character, and I think that's where they got the Basim look from for Assassin's Creed, because that's what the character looks like. It looks like a version of Basim, honestly. And you somehow destroyed all the Spartans. So explain to me how in Halo 5 or Halo 4, when Halo 4, you left us on a cliffhanger, which so many people were so upset about, including me, the way it ended, and then you have Cortana be the villain, which made zero sense, and then you put Locke in there, which was a great character, by the way. That whole team was great characters. And then team me up with the Arbiter, which was amazing, but you're playing more as Locke than you are as Master Chief, looking for Cortana. And the way I would have written it is, there's still remnants of her left, and she's doing this because she's being controlled, not out of her own free will. That would have made a lot more sense. And then you get rid of this time gap, and then you have another time gap from 5 to Infinite of, oh hey, the UNSC is completely almost eradicated by the Banished and by Cortana's army. And then now Cortana somehow is dead, and then there's another version of her that is still there, and you use her in Infinite, and we don't know exactly how the Banished got the upper hand. When in the beginning of 5, the UNSC was so freaking huge, had more Spartans, had more of a military, had reformed almost fully from the Covenant War. And you're going to tell me that the entirety of this freaking military is now destroyed by, the Banished. Now, again, quality of the Banished, they are apparently a more force to be reckoned with than the actual Covenant, because the Covenant had an issue with them, among others. Now, again, I like the Banished. I like the idea of the Banished. But you're going to tell me that somehow or other the Banished almost eradicated the entirety of the military, and there's only one Spartan left, maybe two. No, I don't believe that crap. I'm sorry, I don't. There should be more characters. What would make more sense is you could say maybe they sent a whole squadron with Master Chief, other Spartans, which apparently they did. All the other Spartans were destroyed or killed, however you want to say it, and he was the only one left. When there's an army almost of Spartans waiting for him on Earth or around Earth's atmosphere or in another area of the galaxy. When the Banished are getting the upper hand, then again it's up to Chief to do the same thing to turn the tide of the war. Now again, that makes sense. But you're going to sit there and tell me that none of the other Spartans survived? Not Locke? Not all these other characters? That's what drew me away from the franchise. Is you made these characters, pretty much you nerfed these characters. Bungie and Ubisoft, y'all really nerfed these characters. And then now you got issues going on behind the scenes where you have fans pissed off, like me, that love Halo, but you put it in such a state to where so many people are upset because they're like, okay, what the hell did you do to this franchise? I mean, yes, Halo's huge. You got the books, you got the toys, you got the games, you got all this other stuff. But yet, you cannot put up a story that makes actual sense in a game and get rid of some of the crap that we didn't want. Get rid of characters we didn't want. You gave us a character of the pilot that nobody cared about. You made him a wuss the entirety time when we were playing him. When I wish, let the grunts or let the elites or let the brutes take him. But you didn't. No one cares about the pilot. I'm going to say that now. Again, I couldn't stand that character. Seeing Chief came back was amazing. And guys, I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I have been keeping out of, Halo news and Halo lore because I don't really care. That's the reason why I stopped caring. And it pisses me off because as much as I love Halo, I want to get back into it, but a lot of the audiobooks, a lot of the lore, a lot of the other stuff just don't make sense anymore. They've made crap make so much less sense, it's unbearable. And honestly, if you would write it correctly, you could have where, for an example, you could still have 5, end it the same way, somehow or other you get energy back. Now again, if you would have made sense to where, okay, after Cortana did what she did, how was Cortana defeated? You didn't go into that. And if someone says, yeah, they really did, no, they really didn't. And then same thing for Aatrox and his army. You didn't really go into that either. You gave us pretty much a 4th than anything else. Now, granted, I loved the open world that we had in Halo Infinite. Taking on different bases, saving different Marines, taking on bosses. That was fun. I will give you that. But again, have the story make sense. It's not hard. Have it make sense, guys. You gave us great characters. Utilize them. How hard is that? I don't understand how hard it is to utilize characters that people love so much. Explain to us what happened to characters that we saw in 4 and 5. Or hell, even in 3, for that matter. People want to see more Arbiter. People want to see more of Locke and these other characters. People want to see more of Blue Team. But you don't. Why? I loved... Guys, okay, let me explain something to you, okay? I loved Halo 1, Halo 2, 3, Halo Reach was amazing, Halo 3 ODST was amazing, 4 was debatable, 5 very debatable, Infinite, what the hell were y'all thinking? That's what gets me. What the hell were y'all thinking? Because clearly, y'all just wanted to throw something and see if it stuck. And then you gave us the Halo series, which was a fucking travesty. You literally made Master Chief a bitch. You didn't even introduce characters that were accurate to the series. You gender swapped / race changed everybody to fit your own narratives, and that was Paramount, and them behind that. I'm not blaming Bungie for that, but anything in Halo anymore is just not making sense. But to the games at hand, if we are ever going to be getting another Halo game, it's got to make sense. When I type in Halo, the first game pops up as 5, which I don't know how good or bad that is, but either way, I think it's kind of interesting that nobody, including myself, wants a better game than the fandom. The fandom want a better game. We deserve a better game. But with all the issues now going on, 343, Bungie, people losing their jobs, getting fired, all that kind of stuff, it's not going to help. So we may not get another game for, hell, maybe another 5-6 years. So, I don't know, guys. That's my rant. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how true everything is. Some stuff I may have gotten wrong, I'll admit that, but it's horrible, man. I remember playing Halo and I was so involved. Now I just sit on the sidelines waiting on something to pop up. So we're gonna see. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.